What's up, YouTube? What's going on? And welcome back to another segment on the channel. This is going to be a new segment. As a matter of fact, this is going to be Manga Talks, okay? Pretty much, I just got done reading Boruto Chapter 55, and yo, rest in peace, Kurama, okay? Rest in peace to Kurama. The boy is gone. I'm going to be showing you, definitely going through the manga process and everything like that. I'm just gonna do it like this. This is pretty much going to be on my phone, because I can easily show you guys that way. So, like, you know what I mean, it's mobile for me, okay? But anyway, got the cool little cover art, you know what I mean? It's color page splash, you know what I mean? But other than that, let's get right into it. I'm gonna show you, like, yo, oh my gosh, like, it's like I can't talk. I'm sad because Naruto had Kurama for so long. Like, I think, what, 33 years, 32, somewhere around there. So, this is crazy, like, for Kurama to finally go. And it's sad because, yo, Kurama spit facts, you know what I mean? Because one thing he told him was, like, pretty much like, yo, if I would have told you that this cost my life, you would have hesitated. You wouldn't have even did it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, let me show you. Like, here, I came to say farewell. So far as that goes, this may be our last conversation. So start talking. Like, you know what I mean? And he starts telling them, like, right here, the Baryon mode's price is my life, not yours, Naruto. Just so you know, I never once lied to you. At no time did I ever say that you would die. You know, Kurama is so kind and gentle-hearted, you know, and it's so sad to see him go, you know. But it has to be over, you know what I mean? The link between them. And he does let Naruto know, you know, like, yo, you're not gonna have that. And that's where it leads me to my conversation. So with Sasuke losing the Rinnegan, and with him and not having an arm, okay, let's keep that in mind. Now Naruto has lost Kurama. No more chakra mode, no more nine-tail Kurama link, no more none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that is present anymore. You know what I mean? So he's still, like, he's taking a big back seat here. You know what I mean? Like, yes, he has his Rasengans, but they're not fully in there, you know what I mean? Like, but here's my question to you guys, okay? Naruto still has the other beasts inside, right? Just Kurama is gone, because remember they shared chakra with Naruto, so doesn't he still have their chakra? So with his wind style Rasen Shurikens, is he still able to use their, like, their present chakra, or is that going too? That's a question that does have to be answered, because Kurama is the only one that's gone, not the other chakra that's inside Naruto. But so we go on to, I keep on reading, and it goes to find out that there's another set of karma, okay? Now, I don't know whether this is going to be a new deal, or whether this is going to be something that is just what this person has. But so Ishiki has appeared before Code, okay? Now, I literally thought Ishiki came back. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, no way. Like, they're really gonna have to step up their game now. But no. So this is what happens. So since Kawaki doesn't have karma anymore, there's no more backup drives for Ishiki to go to. But Code has a karma on his hand, but he's a failed vessel. But his automatically starts to glow, and that's when Ishiki appeared before him and told him that he has the white pure karma mark. Okay? Now, with that being said, let me show you. He states, the non-vessel white karma, that is my legacy, dwelling within you in the form of pure power, and you shall inherit the Otsutsuki will. In addition to that, white karma, Code. So it seems as though like there's gonna be some sort of difference in karma here. So with that, he says, "My soul will dissipate shortly, but I cannot allow the Otsutsuki will to be snuffed out as well. Not when we have devoured countless planets. It continuously evolved over thousands of years." With that being said, Code now, okay, so Code's now going to envelop what Ishiki Otsutsuki's plans directly was. And right before that, he does actually, like, he goes like on a little rant per se. Code goes on like a little rant. "Oh, Kawaki, how can you not enjoy being the vessel of Ishiki Otsutsuki?" Like, he's like a little fanboy. But other than that, like, then Ishiki appears before him and tells him that he literally is going to have divine power if he goes through this whole plan, okay? Now, with that being said, Code, he starts to envelop the mindset of, okay, I can literally become a god if I do these steps. But he wants to do it for a justification. In terms of this power, he looked at Ishiki Otsutsuki as a god to him. Now, he's going to go on a plan of revenge before he goes on his plan to set what Ishiki wants. He wants to know who killed Ishiki, okay? So with that being said, so he states, "Kawaki, the traitor Amado, Uchiha Sasuke, Hokage Uzumaki Naruto, and Momoshiki's vessel, Uzumaki Boruto." Interesting. Interesting indeed. When you really think about it, like, this is crazy, like, because I ain't even gonna lie to you, like, so now he's gonna go on this whole, like, vengeance plan, okay? He's gonna go and try and destroy the Leaf and those individuals within the Leaf that betrayed that betrayed Ishiki and took him out, okay? Yo, so now this brings discussion and a question, okay? With that being said, you guys have seen, for those of you who've seen the anime, you've seen the very first episode of Boruto where he says, so it comes to this, Kawaki, alright? Now, I know there has been speculation of Kata keeping a backup drive of Ishiki, but since Ishiki's appearing here, that might not be the case. After all, it might just go through Code now. And Code being the main villain of Boruto, Naruto Next Generations, okay? But going back, you've seen the very first episode where he states Kawaki. We've gone this far, you feel what I'm saying? And Kawaki starts talking like there's no more shinobi left, this, that, and the third. Okay, so if they plan on going through with this storyline as Ishiki is enveloping his plans towards Code, and Code is going to become the next Otsutsuki god per se, is Kawaki destroying the village of his own free will? Because, mind you, he adores Naruto, you know what I mean? He looks at Boruto as a brother, you know what I mean? He's looking to go with him and literally break the karma from his hand. He's looking to dissipate everything. Kawaki has said it from his own mouth. If you guys take a time to read the manga today, he states, I'm looking to snuff it out. Not just because mine is gone, I'm going to leave our like broship away. No, I'm looking to actually get it away from you too, or whoever has karma. I hate karma. And he tells Boruto he's more seasoned, which he is in karma because he dealt with Ishiki or Jigen for so long. You know what I mean? So that does make sense. But at the same rate, it does pose the question. If they continue with this storyline right here, okay, where Code is going to be the next, like, big thing, big villain, what is going on with Kawaki in the future? Does something happen in the Leaf? Does something happen to where he just loses all sense of gratification and justice and just goes to the dark side, what is going to happen? Okay, now another thing that's going to occur is, so Boruto finally, they all get back to the village. Okay, so with that being said, that's pretty much a wrap up of how this went down. So now that they're back in the village, mind you, Naruto does not have Kurama anymore, but he does get to live. Okay, he does get to live. Now that they're back, what's going to be the plans for Sasuke? Okay, we know that he lost his Rinnegan, and we know that he is missing an arm. But all is not lost, because at the same time, if they don't plan to do what I'm about to tell you, then they could go a different route. Sasuke is very, very genius when it comes to being a tactician, being a watcher. I would say Izanagi, if that's something that he has not learned, and that does not have to be right when the person has the damage done. It can happen over time, okay? Because that's actually how Madara got his Rinnegan, okay? He pretty much became back alive at old age due to the Izanagi. But long story short, could he learn Izanagi? He is smart enough to do it, but there is also the chance of Amado, okay? Amado is a scientist. Well, there's two different people who can do it. Orochimaru, because he has been with Sasuke for so long, and I do think that if anybody could do it, it would be, I would say, Orochimaru, because he knows Sasuke for so long, and I think Sasuke would look at him more trusted than he would Amado, I would say. But then again, who knows the type of technology that Amado has been messing with, because he has made people like Code, Delta, Boro, like these people were superhuman, like androids in a sense, humanoids, or if you want to say. So what's going to happen with Sasuke, So is he going to get an upgrade? Can he get another eye, and manifest it to become close to Rinnegan, Who knows? The deal with Naruto, it still remains a mystery, because we don't know what powers he has anymore, because at the same time, Kurama did let him know. Let me show you. Right here. So he says, well, I guess this is it. I've got to go, but be real careful. You ain't gonna have superhuman strength anymore. So if you overdo it, you'll end up joining me in no time. Dang, like, this is sad. This is real sad. This sucks, like, Naruto, what's gonna happen with him, But with all of that, it does set up the scene for Boruto being his own person and having his own personality and persona, So it sucks that the main characters that we know and love have to go through something like this, but it sets the scene. It's plot progression, Plot armor, So, at the same time, I'm happy, but I'm sad. I'm sad to see the old ones getting beat up, getting done the wrong way, you know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, I'm stuck, And this actually does set up for what so why Naruto is the way he is in the very first episode of Boruto. And because if you guys, let's refer back to that. Remember, he said, you will go this far, Kawaki? He was like, I'm going to send you where I sent the 7th, okay? It makes sense that Naruto would be more sealed, or something would happen to Naruto because of this situation where he does not have Kurama anymore to do all the fancy, flashy stuff he used to do, okay? So it makes more sense as to maybe Naruto, maybe he can still put up a fight, but he's not putting up the fight as he once did at senior S plus level, you know what I mean? And it sets up that scene perfectly, okay? It makes more sense as to why this has happened, okay? So, other than that, I definitely want to see what the next chapter has. Chapter 56 is definitely going to be something to look out for, because Code is going to be on a plot of revenge, okay? He's going to want to take down, his next target is definitely the Leaf Village. He's definitely coming straight to the Leaf Village. The only question is when and how is he going to get there, okay? So that is pretty much the next, topic of discussion for chapter 56. But guys, thank you so much. I'm glad you guys are in here watching these videos. Please do smash a like on that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Tap that notification bell so each and every time that I'm posting those videos. This has been a very first manga talk. Please do comment. Let me know what you guys think is going to happen in the next chapter 56. What is really going to happen? Let me know. I want to read them, and I'm gonna comment on there. But until then, guys, definitely, guys, stay blessed, stay prayed up. But other than that, I'm gonna see ya. Peace.